Welcome to episode 1 of Ambition Strikes. In this episode, we take our almost finished camper on her maiden voyage to Mammoth Mountain. I'm Courtney, and that's my husband Riley. Driven by a desire to learn new skills and challenge ourselves, we spent 3 months building our version of the ultimate expedition vehicle. With the build coming to an end, it's time to hit the road and spend every second we can skiing, mountain biking, and sharing our passion for building things. So buckle up and follow along, because this is Ambition Strikes. So I came out into the kitchen this morning, and there are skis on the kitchen counter. What are you doing?
Picked up these demo skis back in August, but never got around to setting them up to my boots, so now I'm trying to figure out how these bindings work so I can get them set up to my boots.
We are wrapping up some odds and ends in the camper because we are going skiing. So I got this cool trash can on Amazon that's collapsible, and I wanted to mount it to the screen door, so we're gonna cut this flange off so that we can just flush mount it to the screen door. So this thing's super cool. When you want to use it, you pop it out. When it's on the door like this, that means we can use it outside or close the door and use it inside, and then when you're not using it, you just pop this in and it collapses to a super small. We've got all our clothes, where our closet will eventually be, makeshift towel rack. Just hung this cabinet, the glue still needs to dry, so I'll put our pantry stuff in there once we get there. Skis are up in the bed because our ski locker is not done yet, but we are ready to ski. This is pretty surreal, but we're leaving right now in our camper.
We're loaded up and it's time to hit the slopes, and
it's snowing in Mammoth right now, and we're both very eager to get there. We do not fit.
Yeah, we don't fit. It's 9-foot clearance, babe. You wanted me to try to go through the drive-thru? We don't fit.
So we just made our first stop, and this lady came up to us and she goes, "What brand is that? It's killer," and pointed at the camper, which is actually like the biggest compliment ever that someone thinks we didn't make this. Well, we made it to Bishop, and 395 is closed currently due to high wind, so we did some grocery shopping and we are eating our first dinner in the camper in the Vaughn's parking lot. For anyone who thinks I don't fit through my pass-through, I really do. I'm trying not to kick Boyd in the face.
It looks difficult. Honestly, that was probably easier than what I did because I had to walk through the snow. First run of the season.
We made it!
We made it to Mammoth.
The snow is fluffy.
We're skiing. Oh, this is awesome.
been a long time since I've skied, so there was a bit of a learning curve this morning as I remembered how to ski.
Literally, it feels like we have the place to ourselves. We're just doing laps on this lift, and
It's like perfect weather.
pretty soon here we're gonna go take the dogs for a walk and see if we can find a cool spot to camp tonight.
We just wrapped up on the ski slope. Someone is very mad at us because he has not gotten to play in the snow yet, so we're gonna go find Boone some snow to play in. We made it to a secret spot where there may or may not be a hot spring. I am very excited.
There may or may not be a hot spring, but I am definitely in swim trunks.
And slippers. We had a wonderful soak in the hot spring.
Sorry, there's no footage of the hot springs. YouTube won't allow naked people.
There were no naked people.
I am hungry.
We're gonna go find somewhere to eat. Riley found someone's campfire that they put out with a ball of snow.
Couldn't really put it out, so I'm gonna kind of...
Do you want to dump some water on it? It is cold out here.
Courtney and I both love to cook, and I love to eat even more. But neither of us really likes doing a lot of cleanup, especially when camping. So we found that pre-cooking some stuff at home and then just heating it up is the best option. Courtney made some bomb-looking chili that I just finished heating up in our Instant Pot. So we're just powering this off our inverter and our battery bank. Stay. Do not eat my cornbread.
In case you're wondering where Riley's cornbread is.
I'm heating it with the heater. I'm toasting it with the heater. And it's working.
We're exhausted, we're hungry. It's 6 o'clock and I think we're gonna eat and go to bed.
T-minus 30 minutes to bedtime.
So we could tell it was cold last night because we were cold when we went outside this morning. But I don't think either of us realized how cold it was last night until we looked at the truck thermometer, and we slept in 12-degree weather. And we only had the heater on for half the night, and we had it on the lowest setting. And we were super comfortable.
18 degrees outside, and I'm like, had to take my jacket off because it's too warm in here. There's no one here today again.
Lift's open in about half an hour, so we're gonna drink our coffee, get dressed, and
I do not know this mountain very well, but I accidentally ended up here at Main Lodge. And Courtney is all the way over here at Eagle Lodge. So currently I'm on Gold Rush and trying to figure out how to work my way back over to Eagle. I'm ready for some lunch and a little break. Maybe not. Oh, woohoo! Well, I lied. On my way up the chair, I found another run I wanted to do. So I am back on Gold Rush Express. Now I'm headed back to the truck. It's one of the snacks that was included in our backcountry box. Jalapeno cranberry beef bar. It's pretty darn good. Definitely the right snack for the chairlift.
Riley just got off the slopes. It's windy and cold outside, but we are inside heating up some food. And I think what this trip did was show us how excited we are to actually hit the road full time. So I think we've got 2 days of skiing in. I think we're gonna turn around, head home, and get this thing done so that we can ski full time this year.
Time to build a closet and get this thing organized.
We are headed home. It was a great trip, but we had to make one more stop before we could actually hit the road home. And if you guys know Mammoth, you probably know what that was. That bag is bigger than you.
You should never send me into the bakery alone.
Where'd we go?
We just got out of the Schatz Bakery in Bishop, and I got sheep herder's bread.
If you guys don't know about sheep herder's bread, it will change your life. So he got a loaf for me and a loaf for him, and I don't think they're gonna make it home. If you enjoyed this episode and want to follow along on our adventures, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You never know what you're going to see in the parking lot at the ski resort when you have windows that are this big. Sometimes it's a drunk college kid peeing. Do not open it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. Our YouTube followers will love that.